Hey, Sandra here, nutrition strategist and consistency coach, helping you to feel and look awesome. Right, having just come back from a 3-day event in Annapolis, which was super exciting, of course, my first overnight flight, my first international flight even to the US. And naturally, I've been preparing in the run up to the event and afterwards to get my health back on track. Now, I don't know if you can relate to this, if you've maybe been feeling a bit worse for wear because you've been having a very busy week, or you have been traveling yourself, you've had some conference or event to attend to, and now you're really struggling to get back on track. I've got 3 strategies for you how to make yourself feel better and simplify the whole process. You ready? All right. Number 1, very simple, and I keep reiterating this, but you've got to drink more water. I know it's so basic, but it's really easy to forget, and it is crucial. You're 80% water, and your whole metabolism, everything relies on plenty of water. So drink really good mineral water and make sure you've got it in plain sight. A bottle of water, a glass of water, whatever it is that reminds you to keep drinking. That's number 1. You also want to drink some herbal tea or herbal tea. Anyway, so I've chosen some lemon balm here, which is really nice because it calms your nerves. And it's also antiviral. So if you feel like you've got a cold coming, it helps you keep that in check. You can also very easily get hold of some echinacea tea, which is brilliant in the cold season now because, again, it helps you keep any infection at bay so you don't get a common cold or a flu. Perfect. Okay, the next thing is that thing that I see everyone pretty much going wrong is you come back from the event, you've maybe been eating all the wrong foods and you're not really feeling so great. So you think you have to compensate and go cold turkey and throw yourself into starvation diet to make up for it. Doesn't quite work like that, because what happens if you do that is you'll feel utterly miserable, and being depressed and stressed and weak isn't going to sort your health out at all. So it's far better to look at how you've been eating in the past few days and just to modify it slightly. So in my case, I've been eating a lot of snack foods. I mean, they're really healthy energy bars, but nonetheless, they've got cocoa in them and dates and things that I normally wouldn't eat, but I'm addicted to them. Oh, my secret weakness. So I've tried in the past going cold turkey and not having anything, but it really doesn't work for me. So this time round, I just allowed myself to eat some of the snack bars, but less of it. So the first day when I came back, I allowed myself one of those bars. And I was really happy because I didn't feel like I was depriving myself. I felt like I still had a treat, and therefore there was no FOMO. I didn't fear I was missing out. And I certainly didn't feel depressed because I felt good about myself. I knew I was healthier than the days before, and I knew that was manageable. So in the days to come, I would be able to cut this out completely. And today, I haven't been eating any snack bars, and I've been going back to my better, normal, healthy regime. So I wonder if that helps you as well, depending on what you're eating right now or what you were eating the past few days. Just think, how can you make this simpler for yourself? So don't starve yourself or don't force yourself to do certain things. Just make it as easy and as manageable as possible. Just reduce, manage, simplify. Perfect. And the third strategy I was going to give you, again, is basics, but so important. You got to keep moving. You need fresh air, you need movement. And what better way than, again, to simplify? Go for a brisk walk in your lunch break, or preferably still when you wake up. First thing in the morning, just get out of the house. If you've got like a rebounder, trampoline, get jumping. Make it easy. You don't have to go to some fancy CrossFit classes, something, or some marathon training. You just have to start small with whatever you can manage that day. That's all it is really, just to slightly push yourself out of your comfort zone to get your body in a healthy state, but not overdo it. So again, not to put yourself in a state where you think about it all day, get really tense, and you push it back further and further because you really don't want to work out and get more and more stressed. You don't want that. You want to feel really good about yourself because you know you've done something, and you know and trust that you'll be able to do even more in the future. And that's all there is. It will help you feel good, and therefore there won't be any emotional blocks, and you can smoothly transition into being healthier and more empowered, having more energy, with a stronger immune system, and all around feeling great. Okay, those were my 3 tips. Drink water and herbal teas. Also, boost your immune system in general is a really good idea after travel and events. Like vitamin C is your friend. That also means take it easy on dieting and food choices. Literally give yourself some grace there. Make it as easy to follow through as possible. Just cut down the normal snacks or whatever you're having, smaller portions, a little bit of portion control, but don't force things. Just give yourself some grace. And thirdly, get moving, get some fresh air, and again, just start gently and really be kind to yourself. You've done a great job, you've explored the world, now you're back, and it'll be easy for you to get back in the groove. So hang in there and keep pushing forward. I believe you can do amazing things. All right, take care. Bye-bye.